All right, let's bring in meteorologist Ted Phaeton. I mean, in simple terms, right, without getting in the weeds here. People at home going, what's that mean? We got an El Nino. Is that good? Is it bad? What?
Yeah. El Nino, La Nina, it's all relative to the sea surface temperatures in the eastern Pacific. It's significant because it impacts global weather patterns, which for us in terms of our hurricane season usually gives us a calmer hurricane season with more wind shear or that hurricane killer over the Caribbean Sea. Now, despite that, we are looking at a cluster of storms over the Caribbean Sea pushing into the southern Gulf with a 10% chance of development here over the next 2 to 7 days. Now, what we will watch is this low pressure system pulling in that moisture out of the southern Gulf into the east coast of Mexico and the southern coast of Texas. That pushes north through the weekend on Sunday, giving us some of the humid and very wet conditions, which could lead to some rainfall towards Louisiana and Texas. We have drought conditions here close to home, level 2 and level 3 out of 5, level 3 and level 4 out of 5 rather, level 5 out of 5 in that dark red shade for your exceptional drought with radar nice and dry as of right now. Not seeing much in the way of rainfall, even though that will change later this evening. A bit of an active pattern Friday and Saturday. Heading into early next week, we'll do it again Tuesday of your early work week. Right now in the mid-70s, calm winds, plenty of sunshine to go around to start your morning. We're already warm and muggy, mid to upper 70s for Charlotte, low 70s mountain counties. And while we ramp up into what will be the upper 90s today, we'll feel like triple digits through the afternoon and evening. So today's highs, upper 90s near triple digits for Monroe, Schrock coming into 100 degrees. We're looking at low to mid 80s with the extreme heat risk for that purple shading over Mecklenburg County. Take lots of breaks inside, find the AC wherever possible, and again, make sure you're staying hydrated. You're looking at those 90s extended through the Northeast, triple digits, El Paso, Phoenix, and Las Vegas. The biggest deviation from normal will be through parts of Pennsylvania, New York, down through Virginia and North Carolina. So we're included in that with the cold front bringing in more of the rain and storm chances heading into this evening. I'm thinking after 8 o'clock, 7:30, 8 o'clock is where those storms will start to develop south of I-85 heading into your evening hours, tapering off overnight, dry Saturday morning, but 3, 4 o'clock Saturday afternoon could bring in another round of storms heading into your evening. So a slight risk for severe weather today. That's level 2 out of 5, a 1/10 of an inch to maybe a 1/4 of an inch when everything's said and done in terms of your rain totals. Overnight lows settle into the 70s, early morning hours, low 60s, Boone and Jefferson. We'll have those 90s linger Saturday and Sunday, overnight lows in the 70s, and then heading into early next week, those 80s take hold with those spotty showers and storms lasting into your Tuesday.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.